Hello, this is Ask Brock. I'm Brock Yorty. This week's question comes from Riley in the Southeast. Brock, it's mid-September and I'm having a hard time getting my crews to continue to take COVID seriously. Any advice? You know, all safety on projects, there's that time where we get challenged, where we're tripping 800 feet of drill rod and we're 400 feet in and we're in a good groove and we've been practicing good, safe processes and making good decisions, but we've gotten complacent. We've gotten in our groove. We haven't had a scare. We haven't had a situation, but we still have to respect tripping out those drill rods. We still have to respect this crazy virus because there are still men and women and children that are getting sick from it. We're still having immune impaired people that are, perishing. We're about to hit 1 million people worldwide. So it's our moral obligation to stay safe. And if that means masking up so that we don't spread our germs to somebody that's immune impaired, if that means stopping tripping drill rods and saying, hey, get into focus, it's just the right thing to do. It's like holding the door open for the elderly woman because you're a good person. So we have to have safety in our hearts and in our minds. And then if you're not able to think that way, if the crew isn't able to think of that way, think about speed limits past a elementary school, 15 miles an hour, 25 miles an hour. Why are they there? They're there to protect any unforeseen circumstances that we're not able to see right then. We're going by slow enough so that we can stop and prevent somebody from getting catastrophically hurt. It's no different than this virus right now. We have to be smart on a job site. We have to be safe. We have to make good decisions. And good decisions right now are following what our local health departments and CDC and the science behind it. Not the opinions, but the science on staying safe. And if that's good hygiene rules and masking up when we go into grocery stores and into crowded areas, mitigating that risk. And no different than tripping drill rod or how we respect anything else on a job site. It comes right back to how do you want to end the day? And then being responsible. It's tough because we get comfortable. We get comfortable in all our tasks, and then we're tripping a drill rod and Fred trips over a hose that we moved over to the side and we didn't consider our slips, trips, and falls, and the drill rod hits the table and we have that near miss, and wow. So that's exactly why when we're complacent, we got to stop and refocus. And it's time to talk about hygiene and safety rules and being responsible during this crazy virus with your men, with your team, with the office staff, with everybody, and just have that heart to heart. We're doing it to keep everybody safe and prevent the spread of this virus. I hope you're out there being safe. Thanks, Riley.